Area 51, the government's ultimate secret laboratory. GROOM Lake, Nevada. For decades, the U.S. government refused to acknowledge its existence. Even as satellite imagery clearly showed runways, hangars, and facilities in the Nevada desert, official maps remained deliberately blank. That alone was enough to fuel speculation about what was really happening at the military installation known as Area 51. The base sits approximately 83 miles northwest of Las Vegas, nestled within the Nevada Test and Training Range. Its remote location, stringent security, and restricted airspace have made it the epicenter of UFO conspiracy theories for more than half a century. The CIA didn't officially acknowledge Area 51's existence until 2013, when declassified documents confirmed what aviation enthusiasts had long known. The facility served as a testing ground for classified aircraft, including the U-2 spy plane, the SR-71 Blackbird, and the F-117 stealth fighter. But for conspiracy theorists, these legitimate programs merely serve as cover for the base's real purpose: reverse engineering extraterrestrial technology. The facility's origins date to 1955, when the CIA needed an isolated location to test the U-2 reconnaissance aircraft. Lockheed's famed Skunk Works division selected GROOM Lake for its remoteness and proximity to the Atomic Energy Commission's Nevada test site, which provided built-in security and restricted airspace. The U-2's unusual design, with its enormous wingspan and ability to fly above 70,000 feet, led to numerous UFO reports from commercial pilots who couldn't conceive of human aircraft operating at such altitudes. The Air Force, unable to explain these sightings without compromising the classified program, often attributed them to natural phenomena or weather balloons. This pattern of official denial and misdirection established Area 51 as a symbol of government secrecy long before alien theories took hold. The base's association with extraterrestrial research exploded in 1989 when Bob Lazar appeared on Las Vegas television, claiming he had worked at a facility called S4 near Area 51, where he helped reverse engineer alien spacecraft. Lazar described 9 flying saucers and a propulsion system powered by a mysterious element 115. His story captivated the UFO community despite significant credibility issues. Lazar claimed degrees from MIT and Caltech that couldn't be verified. His descriptions of element 115's properties didn't match the synthesized element later added to the periodic table. Critics noted his background in pyrotechnics and cameras rather than physics. Yet Lazar passed polygraph examinations and provided detailed descriptions of security procedures at GROOM Lake that rang true to people familiar with classified programs. He took friends to remote desert locations where they filmed strange lights maneuvering in the night sky near the base. Whether whistleblower or fabulist, Lazar permanently linked Area 51 to alien technology in popular consciousness. The base's security measures reinforce its mystique. Perimeter guards known as camo dudes patrol in white SUVs. Motion sensors dot the desert. Warning signs threaten that deadly force is authorized against trespassers. The restricted airspace extends vertically without limit. Unauthorized individuals who venture too close are detained, questioned, and fined. Cameras on nearby mountains monitor the only public vantage points. Even the workers who commute to Area 51 on unmarked Boeing 737s from Las Vegas know not to ask questions about the facility. This extreme secrecy makes sense for testing classified aircraft. But conspiracy theorists argue it's excessive unless something more exotic is being concealed. Annie Jacobson's 2011 book, Area 51, An Uncensored History, offered an alternative theory based on a deathbed confession from an engineer. The source claimed the Roswell craft was actually a Soviet propaganda operation designed by Joseph Stalin and featuring bizarrely modified human pilots created by Nazi Dr. Joseph Mengele. The theory attempted to explain Roswell and Area 51's secrecy without invoking aliens. But it raised more questions than it answered, and was met with skepticism from both believers and debunkers. The base continues to develop cutting-edge aerospace technology. satellite imagery shows ongoing construction and expanding facilities. Aviation experts believe Area 51 likely tests classified drones, hypersonic aircraft, and other next-generation systems. In 2019, a Facebook event titled "Storm Area 51, They Can't Stop All of Us" went viral, with more than 2 million people expressing interest in rushing the base. Though clearly tongue-in-cheek, the event prompted official warnings from the Air Force and generated legitimate security concerns. The actual September gathering near the base attracted about 3,000 people, but resulted in no incursion attempts. The incident demonstrated Area 51's enduring hold on the public imagination. What started as an internet joke became an international news story because the base represents something deeper: the possibility that revolutionary knowledge is being kept from humanity. Former Area 51 workers, who can now speak about declassified projects, describe an intense culture of secrecy. They worked on revolutionary aircraft, but never knew the full picture. Compartmentalization ensured that even engineers working on the same program might not know what happened in the next hangar. This documented culture of extreme secrecy provides a framework where more exotic projects could theoretically remain hidden. The base has become a case study in how legitimate secrecy breeds speculation. When the government refuses to acknowledge what people can plainly see, trust erodes. When aircraft that seem to defy physics appear in the night sky, explanations involving alien technology can seem more plausible than they should. Recent Pentagon acknowledgement of UAPs has added new dimensions to the debate. If the military admits unknown craft operate in protected airspace, might some of those encounters occur near Area 51? And if we're capturing or studying these objects, where would that research take place? For skeptics, Area 51 is simply what the government says: a facility for testing classified aircraft that requires extraordinary security because adversaries would pay dearly for such intelligence. For believers, it's where humanity's most profound secret is hidden in plain sight, or more accurately, hidden behind fences, guards, and threats of prosecution in the Nevada desert. The truth, whatever it may be, remains behind those fences, and Area 51 isn't saying,